This is Meteorologist Mark Molnar for your host for the weather show, Weather Northeastern. Let's get right into the weather. Before we do, my hurricane season outlook, it's just right around the corner. So those of you that thought I was procrastinating or forgot about it, it's coming. I just have a few finishing touches as things have been changing, and it's going to be an interesting one, so you'll want to tune in for that very shortly. But let's get right into the forecast. Before we do, give me the next anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes to take your mind away from all the chaos of the world into the wild world of weather, because I know many of you are very anxious. So let's get right into the forecast. We're going to start off with your scenario for pretty much your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Well, let's take it mostly for Wednesday, Thursday. We will have some severe thunderstorms that kick out of the Ohio River Valley into portions of the Appalachians here. Yes, it could get stormy, damaging wind, large hail, tornadoes, and he's stretching from southern Indiana towards southern Ohio into portions of Kentucky and extending down towards portions of Tennessee into the central Appalachians by your Wednesday night into Thursday. Maybe stretching as far east as a moderate, maybe a marginal threat from Harrisburg southward towards Washington, D.C. and Richmond, Virginia. Further north, there it is, rainfall across New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine, Vermont, pretty much all of these areas, Long Island, New Jersey. Take a look at that. Unsettled pattern as we have a polar jet and a subtropical jet coming together here to combine forces across the Northeast. So if you like wet and rainy conditions, if you're one of those person that likes raindrops all over the place, everything's so wet and dreary, it's kind of depressing with everything that's going on. But if this is your thing, if you like to call out sick from work because of the raindrops falling all over the place, here a raindrop, there a raindrop, everywhere a raindrop, then here it is. This is the scenario for you that you've been waiting for. Adirondacks, Upper White Mountains, Berkshires here. Yes, we could see some wet snow, particularly above 1,500 feet, 1 to 3 inches possible. It's April. April showers, April snow showers. There it is. Let's get into the forecast. Before we do, take a look at Rachel here, taking a look over the Triple Cities. Believe it was last Thursday. Look at that glow, that eerie glow here. Right above the Triple Cities. The Triple Cities combine pretty much from Endwell, Johnson City, Binghamton area. Very eerie skies across the area, even stretching westward towards Endicott. Look at that. That's beautiful. It is eerie. It is mysterious. But guess what? It's beautiful. That's the part that counts. You don't see too many beautiful photos this time of year, but there is one right there. As these twilight of the street lights emit their light up into portions of the hazy, foggy atmosphere, reflecting the light rays downward. Thank you, Rachel, from the Triple Cities area. Take a look at the portions of New Hampshire. John, he's getting away from it all here. He's got some raindrops, though, so hopefully that's your thing. You're driving down this nice country road, secluded away from everybody else, and look at that. That's beautiful, John. Thank you. And it looks pristine and tranquil and relaxing. Here we go. Robert. Robert, I want to thank you for your service of trucking across America, delivering all the goods and services that we buy and take for granted at all of our stores. Thank you. Look at, he gets some of the best pictures here across America as he travels. I-15 in Pennsylvania. He gets pictures of some beautiful trees that are flowering as springtime has sprung. Across the Northeast here, he has been trucking from about March 31st, April 1st, April 2nd time frame here. So thank you for your service, Robert, and your photos. So let's move right onto the forecast. We're starting off with your rainfall totals. Yes, you're seeing rainfall, heavy rainfall across Southern California, portions of Southern Nevada. This is your thing. If you like rain in Southern California, there's nothing like a nice rainy day in Southern California and San Diego area now, is there? San Diego, you think, oh, you get sunny and 72 degrees every day. Well, guess what? You got this unsettled, cut-off low-pressure system back east here. Take a look. System's pushing along. Jet streams coming together. And you get anywhere from a half to an inch of rain, widespread. And here across the Ohio River Valley, southward towards Kentucky and Tennessee, and the western Appalachians, you get up to 1 to 2 inches with those strong thunderstorms for particularly on Wednesday. jet streams. There's that cutoff low across the west. And back east, polar jet, subtropical jet, combine forces to create and congeal all of these systems together. So, we get right into April, and I get rid of my snowfall maps. Now, I don't really have much snowfall to show you, so I'm not going to dig my snowfall maps back out. But for you people across the Adirondacks, White Mountains, Berkshires, yes, there will be. Just as I switch to my severe weather maps, of course, snowfall is back, but not much to say the least. Take a look at the severe weather outlook across the area. Not much severe weather, if any, to talk about during the next 5 days here across my forecast area. Not looking at much. Nothing. Maybe a marginal threat. Maybe later Thursday here in the lower Susquehanna River Delta. We're grasping for straws. This is more of a marginal threat down here from like 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursday as we get that cold front kicking through. As I said, it's not going to be anywhere near slight to moderate. Nowhere near that. So we may, eke out a strong thunderstorm with gusty winds up to 40 miles per hour near the Harrisburg area, over towards the Philadelphia region, and then extending eastward over here towards the Atlantic City corridor. Thankfully, not going too far north here into New York City. It's really unfortunate here what's going on. But we get across much of the other areas here, as I showed you, across the Northeast. We are running low from tornadoes to wind to flooding to hail. Let's get right into the forecast. We're starting off with the Northeast. We're starting off with your Tuesday. Look at this across the Northeast. If you like sun, we got something for everyone here. From State College, northeast to Harrisburg, Philadelphia, up towards Rochester, on northeastward. Sun. Beautiful sunny skies. Yes, there'll be those cirrus clouds and increasing clouds after 3 or 4 p.m. But look at back west here. We get rain moving in across the area. Look at this rain pushing in with a warm front. There will be severe thunderstorms down in the Ohio River Delta, as I kind of touched a little bit on the first forecast slide. Most of it would be rain, but here across portions of western New York, western Pennsylvania, it will be in the form of rain. It'll hold the temperatures down a little bit, but look at most areas getting well into the 60s. So if you don't have any work tomorrow from Binghamton up to Albany, Burlington, well, New York City, you really, maybe if you're out by yourself for a run or a jog or a walk, maybe, but kind of want to hunker down here in New York City with everything that's going on. And you want to be careful elsewhere too. I mean, we head into Wednesday. This is where things get really interesting because we get that front kicking across Pennsylvania, stalling out, start to form a stationary front here, area of low pressure, developing along it here across the central Laurel Highlands of Pennsylvania, pushing rainfall up towards the Alleghenies, the upper Susquehanna River Delta, maybe a shower or thunderstorm here in the lower Susquehanna River Valley. Temperatures really plummet here as this cold front from the north pushes down and we get 40s widespread across the region here. Take a look at this. Lots and lots of 40s and 50s. So we're pushing those 60s and 70s further south into your Thursday. The front finally kicks across Pennsylvania, right slicing right dead center through the central Pennsylvania area. If you like rainfall, this is your day. If you like everything just soaking wet, everything drenched, everything dreary, clouds, and it'll be kind of depressing with everything that's going on, but if this is your thing, if you just love this kind of stuff, and this is the kind of stuff that you call out sick from work on just so you can enjoy the wonderful raindrops falling from the sky, well then there it is. Look at, you can't get anywhere from Philadelphia up to Concord, Burlington, Binghamton, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, State College. Look at this. It's all raindrops everywhere. Everywhere you turn, here a raindrop, there a raindrop, everywhere a raindrop. Anywhere from 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch likely. So there you have it into your Friday. Look at that. Friday not looking too bad across the area with the exception for temperatures. And precipitation, for the most part, will be in the form of rain, thankfully, but there will be some wet snowflakes mixed in. So, yes, we do kick the main part of the system out. We do keep those rain and snow totals below a quarter inch. But as I said, up in the Adirondacks portions of the White Mountains, if snowfall is your thing, you may get some wet, slushy accumulations up to 1 to 3 inches, particularly above 1,500 feet. Down here towards Binghamton and Harrisburg, Pittsburgh, we will get those proverbial rain showers scattered throughout the area, and we could maybe open up the lakes a little bit for some lake effect rain showers possible. But pretty much for the most part, we're not looking too bad behind the system, just a bit on the unseasonably cold side. So there you have it, my 5-day Binghamton to Upper Susquehanna region of upstate New York, southward to Wilkes-Barrie, Scranton, to Towanda, Tunkhannock, all the portions in between. Take a look at this. We're starting off with your Tuesday. Here's that nice day, sun. If this is your thing, then you want to get out there and enjoy it safely, for that matter, not in groups of crowds of people. But there it is. We get up well up into the mid to high 60s there. Enjoy it, because look at this. For Wednesday, rainfall moves in. We bump those temperatures down falling through the 50s into the 40s. For your Thursday, another ½ an inch of rain likely as that front moves through, particularly between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Should mostly be out of the way by Friday, with exception for some scattered rain, maybe a few wet snowflakes. Friday morning won't really accumulate to much, if anything, thankfully, because this is April now. And into your Saturday, finally, we start to see light at the end of the tunnel as we get through probably what could be the roughest week of this time. Sunny skies up towards the lower to mid 50s with that strong April sun. So I want all of you to be safe out there, enjoy the weather, but think sensibly. Here at MeteoMark's Weather Northeastern, I want to really thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com, Twitter at WX Northeastern, MeteoMark.com, WeatherNortheastern.com. At MeteoMark's Weather Northeastern, I want to thank you for joining me, and I always look forward to providing you with the most comprehensive and accurate weather forecast from the Northeast all the way across the United States, Canada, and across North America and the Atlantic hurricane